Hello, hello. Welcome to my second vlog. I don't have a name for this topic. Maybe it's something to do with this office that I'm in. And I decided to do it in this office because I really wanted to talk about the environment that you work in, whether that's in an office or at home even, or even outside somewhere. For me, it's been really fun to, I guess, spruce up my office and where I actually work. So this right here has been a really cool talking point for a lot of people, especially when I'm doing Zoom calls or in Google meetings or whatever it is. People always immediately see this background, and I think you guys have probably seen this in a lot of my content that I film. First of all, it's like super colorful. It's definitely grabbing, and what I love about it is that it showcases what I'm all about, and that is basically lights and what I've done with being able to bring my display to life. And I had a lot of fun doing this, and I did this probably only 6 months ago, because prior to that it was a boring looking office. There was nothing around me. It was just a white plain looking office with had no life at all. And it was because, you know, it's not like I didn't want to do that. It was just that I was just so busy. I was just so caught up in the day-to-day of everything. And I just never had time to put back into not decorating, but put back into just displaying my favorite sets. A lot of my Lego sets were just packed up in boxes and storage and stuff like that, because anytime we did a show or like a convention or something, it was just so much work. But it wasn't until, like, I think, who did I see? I might have saw, that's right, I did a workshop, a branding workshop at a company called Rival, and I just loved the look of their office. Like, you go in there and it was so simple, but they had like dark colored painted walls, they had really cool decor, cool stuff on display. They had like an arcade machine. Dane, the founder, had a really cool office. He had just cool shelves, and I was just like, you know what? I love displaying Lego. I love like Star Wars helmets. I love my whiskey collection. I'm gonna take it out of storage and set up my office, because I think it's really important to be inspired by where you work in that environment that you're in. And so I started, you know, buying cool shelves, taking my Lego out of storage and displaying it, and connecting all my light kits up, and this is what you have here. So I can probably give you a better look of it. I'll take you around, let me show you. We've actually got 3 shelves, and of course I'm a huge Lego modular building fan, so this is my city, and this is what it's all about for me. This is why I got into Light My Bricks in the first place, to basically have a street full of Lego buildings. I call myself the Lego mayor of my Lego kingdom. So this guy right here, the detective's office, was the very first Lego set that I lit up. Still one of my favorite sets to date. But yeah, I love just having all the modular buildings together. It looks like a cool little city. I've got my Star Wars helmets up there. I just love the look of these props. I think, you know, as a kid watching Star Wars, you just always wanting to have that helmet or that lightsaber. And that brings me to this right here. Love my lightsaber collection. My favorite is probably this guy right here, which is the Return of the Jedi Luke saber, lightsaber from that Luke had. And I love it in particular because it's that weathered kind of look. Some people have them plugged in with the blade, but I just like to keep them there because I like to kind of tell people these are real weapons. A lot of people who don't know Star Wars will be like, is that real? I'm like, yes it is. Anyway, more light kits at the bottom. I love Batman, huge Batman fan, and I love this kit in particular. And with our lights, it just looks 10 times better. Indiana Jones, Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things. We got the Treehouse, one of my favorite sets, and the Snow White Seven Dwarfs set right here. And a 1989 Batman. Back to me. I'm a bit of a whiskey fan, as you can see right here. It's a bit dark. No lights, because it's kind of towards the end of the day. And I actually hate, absolutely hate harsh fluorescent lighting. And I think that's something that I want to do, and that's to kind of upgrade these shitty office lights. I hate that so much. It just kind of, yeah, no one likes fluorescent lights. It'd be cool to change them to down lights, so that's something that I want to do. But I guess my main thing is that I love my office. Like I love coming in here. Every time I come in here, I get inspired. I feel ready to create, and I think that's, I guess, my little nugget to share is that if you're in an office and you have control and you're able to decorate it with what you're passionate about, whether that's, I don't know, photos of your family, your hobbies, your goals and vision board, or whatever it is, or just like, you know, your collectibles. And I love it. It's cool. And you go the extra mile. Let me show you something really cool. Is I've connected everything to a smart adapter, and I can basically turn everything off like that. Pretty cool. Turn it back on. I've got like backlighting as well, which kind of makes it cool. I can change colors. That one, right. Make it a orange or a yellow. Oh, that's both yellow. Make it a red. Not bad, eh? Pretty cool. Anyway, I love this stuff. Geek out even further, and I say this is because I put location services on, and so when I actually leave, it actually turns off, and when I come in to the office, it turns on automatically because it's just based off location services on your phone. Really cool, and that's what I love about it. But yeah, like I think for me, it was one of those things where I just got so used to just being in a boring environment, I guess, or being in an office that was just so bare. But I mean, honestly, it was just because I was just so busy and just with business and everything that just goes so fast that it wasn't until I was inspired by someone else's background or setting that made me go, all right, you know what, I'm going to do the same thing. And I injected that outside as well. If you look at our office outside, I was able to tell people, like, I'll get the guys to, hey, let's buy some shelving. Let's take all our Lego sets out of storage and put them on display. After all, we are a lighting company, and you have to see our product, and that's what it's all about, display. So it was funny because I was like going on about, trying to advertise and tell customers about, you should display and find that pride of display, and I wasn't even doing it myself. But I love it, and it's really fun, and it just makes everything so much cooler. So yeah, that's I guess something that I wanted to share. Not just that, but show off my Lego and my lightsabers and my whiskey. We'll get into that one another time. But yeah, that's it for me today. I've got plenty of other stuff that I can talk further about, but I'll save that for another vlog. So I guess something for you to take away is, yeah, just have that kind of passion for display, decorate your environment and make it you. And when you inject yourself into the environment that you're in, it just makes the place that you work so much better. It's more inspiring and it's fun. It's a place you want to come to, and I love coming to the office. So yeah, I'll see you in the next vlog. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to hit me up in the comments or send it to me via DM on social media or whatever. And I'd love to spend a bit of time just answering those and just give back to all you guys at home. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.